And hello, YouTube. You won't be seeing this for a while after it's uploaded. God damn it. Crashing again. Uh, that simply comes from the fact that, this series will not be uploaded to YouTube, until after I've started to figure some things out, but, it's probably gonna crash about every 40-30 minutes if I do what I want to do. But new game, yes. I need to make sure my phone is on vibrate.
I was born 87 years ago.
Hello, Patrick Stewart.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Okay.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
So...
Behold, in darkness, a doom.
Oh god, that's pixelated. That's pixelated even on my screen. So... some of you might be wondering, why Oblivion?
This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of
I love this game.
433.
It was my first Elder Scrolls game.
These are the closing days of the Third Era.
A friend introduced it to me. I didn't have a 360 back then. I had a GameCube. I had a GameCube and a Game Boy Advance. That is still peaking in volume. That is not good. When we get a chance to save, I'm going to turn down the volume even more. But yeah, this is the Elder Scrolls game that came out before Skyrim, the one people are probably more familiar with. This game is still a buggy mess. Even with the patches, it still has crashing errors. Here we are. So, like in Skyrim, and, first of all, what way should we go? Requiem, yep. Yes. Yes. Tutorials, but first, options. Audio. Turn that all down some. Let everything load in. Yep, you can see my mods are initializing.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before...
Let me out.
Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, look out. The guards are coming.
I hate that asshole. For those who don't know, we won't be doing that quest because we're going down the Holy Night path. You can kill him in the Dark Brotherhood. It's actually one of the quests. It's pretty nice.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Fine.
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
What? Quick save.
Prisoner, get over by the window now.
Let's see if they'll do anything about that.
Prisoner, get over by the window now. Prisoner, get over by the window
No?
now.
Okay.
No sign of stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Yes, I was over by the door.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
Oh, that's
My
bad.
blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
That's good.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for
We're gonna have
what
to
you
come up to
done,
that backstory
it
for
does not
Paladin
matter.
Requiem. Why he was in the
Is not
cell.
what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
So, yeah. Okay, here's the backstory for this
We
character.
cannot close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your
Don't
lucky
try
day.
anything. I'm
Stay
watching.
out of our way.
I had something, then I forgot it. I'm sorry, guys. God, our walking speed is so slow.
Stand aside, prisoner.
Oh.
I told you.
So, Oblivion has a few control gimmicks that are a bit different than Skyrim. First off, space is used and E is jump. It's the opposite in Skyrim. And hotkeys are a mess.
Protect the Emperor!
Protect
Captain's down. Don't try anything. I'm watching.
I'll take some clothes.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno.
Or not.
Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Okay, let's look over our stats, actually. 40, 40, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50. Pretty good overall. I would like more speed. But that's not going to happen. 5 armor, 5 athletic, 10 blade, 5 block, 10 blunt, 10 hand-to-hand, 15 heavy armor. That's good. 5 alchemy, 5 alteration, 5 conjuration, 5 destruction, 5 illusion, 5 resistance, 5 restoration, 5 acrobatics. Oh yeah, acrobatics and athletics. So those who might be only familiar with Skyrim, yeah, your jumping and walking can level up in this. It increases your walk speed and increases your jump speed. With a lot of acrobatics, you can clip through things. There's also plenty of glitches I can do to show that off, but 5 marksman, 15 mercantile, not bad. 5 security, 5 sneak, and 15 spellcraft. We're not part of any factions. We have 21 novice skills, no skills higher. 1 day past, 1 active quest, no bounties, no crimes, no creatures killed, no people killed, no places found, no locks broken, no locks broken, and no lockpicks broken, no souls traps, ingredients eaten, potions made, Oblivion gates shut, houses owned, houses bought, stores invested in, Books read, skill books found, artifacts found, hours slept, hours waited, days as a vampire, neck bitten, joke sold, disease contracted, Nineveh found. Okay, that's something I might also do in this series, when it becomes a full-on series later. Because for now, it's just a one-shot. Do the Nineveh quest. In our inventory, we have, it weighs 20 pound and does 2 damage. Well, let's equip these nice crimson robes. Hold on. Oh. Quick save. Okay. Sorry for checking that. That's for things down the road.
We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first.
Ooh, healing potion.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I won't. Good luck, guys. Ready my weapon? Press F. Block. Grab some alchemy stuff, because we're going to be investing in that minorly. We want all the healing we need. I have the weapon. Sorry, game. I was like 10 steps ahead of you in a chest. We won't be grabbing that axe. It is not worth it. You'll see quick saving a lot. This is just to cut down on... We will grab that club, though. I'm going to do something I never really do. I'm going to use butt weapons in a Bethesda game. In an Elder Scrolls game. Thank you, shield. Thank you, bow. Take those arrows. Won't take those. Again, if those are only familiar with the Bethesda's Fallout games and, Skyrim, this looks a lot different, doesn't it? It's actually more involved. You know what? I'll equip the... I'll use the light armor for now. Oop. Don't ban me, Twitch. We have a total of 8 defense, and we look like a complete goober with that helm. We look like a goober without the helm. I already have that. I am not going to pick up that iron key. Why? Because lockpicking experience is always nice. It's a stat I rarely ever worry about. Oop. This is the complete edition that's found on Steam, by the way, so I have all the DLC. Yes, spell tutorial, flare. We might invest into destruction. I don't actually know our overall stats. We are at least investing into restoration. There we go. What I was looking for. Switch armor. Yeah, we still need the boots. Oh, we can actually just keep that until... So what I'm gonna do actually is, set that to 1, set that to 2. I don't know if we're gonna be investing into alchemy as a class profession. I might just pick one of the defaults if there's an appropriate paladin. You also notice we're moving rather slow. I can hold the run button. But, which I should. It doesn't consume stamina. want that flesh. So we're gonna see how long we can get, how far we can get in this. I'm always afraid of a save. Actually, hold on. I will not be using this, but there is a feature, I think, save. There we go. Noble in Oblivion. As you can see here, before the sewers was done with this character, it says save to. If you use the save console command, it will name your save. Which is useful in a game that it's you can lose track of it. Oop. Level up my destruction some, because we might invest into destruction. Again, unlike Skyrim, enchantment is not a stat. Magic goes low, yes. Instead, it's your ability to enchant something is dependent on your on the equivalent magic stat. Get our blunt up by just whacking these rats with our club. Oof. Yeah, and if you break a tumbler, you'll notice that the others drop. Yeah, that's your punishment for failing. On top of a broken lockpick. Oof. Look at all these GLT XP. Oh yeah, as you probably noticed as well, for those who are more used to something like, again, need you. Oops. Want that. Want that. It's shift, right? Yeah. Drop that. We don't. Damn it. But we want all this food for alchemy later. Yeah, food's used as alchemy ingredients. You don't just chug it to restore a bunch of health like you do in Skyrim. Yeah, I wanted that tomato. My helm. We still look like a goober, but at least we look like a goober in heavy armor. What's that was in the boots? I'm pretty sure there's a pair of boots somewhere around here. We're not using axes. Huh. I was sure that there's a pair of rusty iron greaves over here. Well. For like half an hour now. Okay. There should be none of this one. Yeah, some gold coins. What's an RPG without currency in gold? So you keep on hitting control instead of shift. Here's this barrel. We'll take it to sell it later. Thank you for leveling up this armor set we will not be using. Potions. Blood ruby. Blocking is, I believe, a lot better in Oblivion than it was in Skyrim. I can't remember what the stun for blocking ratio was, but it's better in this. Hockey items, yes. I've already done that game. It's part of my showing off how Oblivion and Skyrim differ. Natural caves. Oh, was that what this always was called? Nothing there we want. We might also do all the yes, the snake tutorial. We won't be using it. Take your lockpicks, heal. Yes, the mortar and pestle. We will be using this. Okay, so we don't have any. Okay, great. Great. Expect a lot of this alchemy stuff to go on. It is. It's going to be our main way of raising our intelligence, so we have more magicka. Oh, good. We do have damage. We can make a couple damage health ones. Okay. Take all. But yeah, I don't believe this club was in the base game. I could be forgetting, but yeah, I have an immersive weapons mod active. I don't know if there's the immersive armor one. I could not find any on the Nexus wiki. Come on, dude. Get wrecked. Nothing like getting an enemy with the trap that's supposed to catch you. So we continue this way. Find another rat corpse. Is there a goblin over here? No. That's an iron dagger. We don't need that. Some arrows. Which I can't remember if arrows weighed anything in a Skyrim as well. I haven't booted up Skyrim in a while. I should have booted it up more recently so I can compare the differences. Yeah, no. Both dead. Yeah, traps are overpowered in this game, I believe. That might have been a mistake to pick up. 1 damage. Sells for more, but it weighs way more. No. Oop. Grab that arrow. Grab that lockpick. Oop, did not mean to pick up that extra. Oh yeah, you'll notice durability. Items can break in Oblivion. We will be investing into stat. So where in Skyrim, you reinforced gear to make it stronger. In Oblivion, you have to fix your gear or else it gets broken. You eventually can get the ability to make it go past, but it's not as cool as forging your weapons in Skyrim is. Oof. Okay. Die. Come on. Yeah, as you notice, combat in Oblivion is kind of basic. I'm gonna take the wood club. Probably has less durability rating overall also. Quick save because... Here we go. Goddamn shield spell. There we go. We want that. Oop. Is it... Ah, yes. A lot of things in here. And... Yes. That repair hammer. Set it to 8. And it broke. Expect that sound often. There's another one. Oh, because it broke, it also unequipped itself to the hotkey. Damn it. Well, our weapon is now back to full health, which is still only doing 1 damage. Take all that rat meat. We might have to sell some of this rat meat once we get out. Oh. Almost forgot about you. Take those arrows. We'll probably sell arrows. We might rely on destruction spells for ranged combat. And we should be making our way back. Ah, damn it. Interrupted his voice line.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
What have you seen?
How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The 9 guide and protect
I've
us.
served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
Those are
I
called
know
stars,
these
Your
stars
Highness.
well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Ah, here we go. So, again, in Skyrim, you find these dotted across the world. In Oblivion, they are a permanent buff you pick at the beginning. Oh, what about endurance? Isn't bad. The thief is really good. That agility, luck, and speed. Astronaut is really interesting for mages. It makes a weird, you have to be hit by magic to restore magic. And that again, 150 points. I never understood why the Lord has Trollkin as a curse. But the lesser power of that 90-point healing is good. Yeah, that once a day paralyzed spell that costs fatigue instead of Magicka is weird. The ritual, Mars gift power once a day is Blessword can turn undead. The serpents, I think, yeah. That's actually pretty good. I didn't realize it was. The shadow is probably the worst. That once a day invisibility is not worth it. Just a plus 20% to speed. Once. But we're gonna go the warrior. We want that strength and endurance. We want that extra health, and we want that extra damage and carry weight. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate?
Dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom. But
shame, we could have used your angry spirit wraith.
I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Got it.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Thank you. I've got about a dozen of these.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job.
Okay, I'm gonna make a solid save. Let's look at our stats now. Those definitely went up. Yep, now we have 50 strength and 50 endurance. Did our Flight and Blade technically rise? Yeah, okay, you notice these went up by 5. Pretty much every 2 in a stat gives you 1. More? So, don't Mace Club. No, a Club still only does 1 damage. Rip. You have nothing to loot.
Watch up! The Emperor's in danger! Ah!
Fun fact: their outfit is a power. They literally do cast this a lesser power that costs 0 magicka. I'll take that potion of sorcery. That might be useful later. And I'll take definitely take your potion of healing. We advance. Cast our restoration magic on self. Because we definitely want this to be leveled up.
For the blades! Protect the Emperor!
Damn it. This is a common problem with Oblivion. It's way too easy to friendly fire. This is why we won't be bringing, Is there someone back?
The end is in sight. Come with us.
Your Highness, you're awfully bloodthirsty for a man who knows he's about to die. Is that the secret? Because you're about to die, you want to take down as many people as possible? Oh, this needs a key.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to
Damn
the
it.
sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap! What about that side passage back?
It says it just needs a key. Oh no. It's a Dark Souls clone? No.
Let's go! They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your... For the Emperor!
Let's get this. My soul for the dragon!
Trying to see if we can get on some of this EXP.
You thought we'd go down the...
Are they actually just infinite spawning? They are. Or if they aren't,
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
got it.
Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
This is a cutscene. I can't do anything doing it.
You chose bad.
But if you kill this guy before the Emperor,
Talos said,
before you can kill the Emperor, you can permanently set yourself in that.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
Yeah, he had prophetic
They say
dreams.
it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
He said that? Why?
There's another
Nothing
hair.
I ever
Less
heard
sun.
about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
Why did you say archer? Agility, strength. Really? Acrobat, agent, barbarian, bard, battle mage, crusader. Oh, if it wasn't for that hand-to-hand there, that would be decent. Healer, knight, illusion, mage, monk. Nightblade. Wow, the monk is a stealth class at this? Nightblade. Pilgrim. Rogue. Scout. Sorcerer. Spellsword. Thief. Warrior. Witch Hunter. That's the end, huh? Crusader. Okay, I was gonna try to find a one that fits the build, but no, I'm gonna have to do custom class. Oof, do I want to go through that? Just have this image back. No, that works. Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers,
You
then
must
what?
get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes,
Good.
understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
And may Talos guide you as well. Oh, new sets. Yes, that's not doing 3 damage. I'm just gonna drop that bow. Oh. You can make another restore fatigue potion. Where's your friend's corpse? Oh, there he is. 3 gold? Come on, dude.
You need to get out of here. The sacred symbol of the Empire. Only my order is dedicated to the service of the Septim Emperors. We have failed in our duty to protect him.
Yep. Okay.
Goodbye.
We won't be coming back through here for a long... Actually, probably at all. Yeah, we're not doing that, the Dark Brotherhood quest stuff. I'll take more potions. Isn't he supposed to... Did he not take the Akaveri Katana? What? No, I don't want to do horse armor. I know. Hold on. Does one of my mods just let me keep
Leave the Emperor.
the Akaveri Katana? That's pretty cool. We're gonna have to probably sell it because it weighs 20 pounds. No, don't want to do that just yet. I'll probably try to clear as much as the DLC after the main story or something like that. Continue, don't need you yet. Balthorn Castle. We will do that one pretty early. Yes. Actually, we should have new spells. Cold Touch, Shocking Touch, Absorb Health. Okay, I did not realize that was a restoration spell. Yep, Fortify for my class stuff. Take that rat meat. Take that rat meat. Ha, can't block magic, bitch. Resist disease potions. Resist disease is the stupidest thing, if I'm to be honest. At least as potions. It's not that useful. You want immune to disease or cure disease stuff. Just whole ass cheese wheels. Got it. Take all those. Quick save. Luckily our mortar and pestle can't break. Create. Exit, exit, exit. Cast flare. You know, there's a dungeon right outside of here that I traditionally do. I might have to stop by the Imperial City first to sell. I also won't be doing anything gimmicky like, walking everywhere. This is a stream that's gonna take so much time. So if we're going somewhere, I'm gonna quick travel to the closest location. I do believe this is the end. Save. Create a solid save here. No. Finish. Exit sewers. The red arrow, yeah. Yeah, I know. But I'm so tempted to just do this dungeon here. We can always quick travel back though. So first we are going to go to the market district. Oh man, that's a lot of people. Oh, yeah.